everyone, Jason Lay back here again, and today we will be talking about Scoob. This is a 2020 animated film that came out during the pandemic, and it wasn't able to be released in theaters. It went to Amazon, and it is about the Scooby-Doo gang, in the Mystery Machine, and sort of in the beginning, it's their backstory as kids. We get the introduction to Shaggy and Scooby-Doo and how they met the rest of the gang. They grew up, they solved mysteries, and then they separate somehow because Simon Cowell deemed them as not good friends or something like that. And Shaggy and Scooby-Doo meet a bunch of superheroes, and the Mystery Machine gang is trying to find them, and they're all trying to figure out who this villain is, and shit happens, I guess. What happened in this movie actually again? What's the actual plot? I don't know. There is no actual plot. The film is basically just bare bones plot development and just nothing. I did not like this film at all. I felt that despite good animation and alright Scooby-Doo himself voice work, there's really nothing to this movie. The animation, while fine, it is unbelievably bland. Like, we have been blessed, especially from Sony Pictures and Disney, Pixar and Disney Studios, with some great animated movies. Even if they're not the greatest movie, the animation is amazing. This feels like early 2000s okay animation. It is so bland, so over the top. It did not feel anything unique. I did not get a sense of amazement as I do with most other animated films. I thought that this was an extremely bland movie. Also, the voice cast, it is your typical star-powered voice cast, and nobody brings anything to these characters. They are basically just sounding like them a little bit, maybe talking some dialogue from these characters, I don't know. But the plot is very much forgettable and nonsensical, and it is actually kind of hard to follow because you get so bored and so uninterested with this film that you want to pause it every time it cuts to the superhero parts or the villain parts or the Mystery Machine parts, and it really did not feel like Scooby-Doo at all. As someone who actually grew up with this franchise and watched the cartoons non-stop, I loved these cartoons as a kid, especially some newer ones. I was extremely let down by the sheer utter unoriginality. It felt like it was trying to actually build up another new franchise and start from scratch like it's a Marvel movie, and I just did not buy it. And I think that's why they added some of these superheroes to this film, thinking that it will bring them money. Fortunately, COVID-19 stopped that from happening, so most likely we will not be getting any movies from this. So that's good news. But I found the plot very forgettable, unoriginal, and boring. I found the characters very uninteresting. I found the sheer utter disattachment to the source material offensive in a way, and I would not recommend this film to anybody. It is extremely forgettable, and it would even make your children bored because everybody still loves Scooby-Doo, and nobody is going to see this film as being anything like those little cartoons or even movies. I'm going to give Scoob a D. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.